Hello Magic fans, Jonathan May here with Mr. Magic Productions, jmaymagic.com, with a friendly public service announcement to wash your hands. I'll give you a perfect demonstration. Here, take a look at these fives. I have a whole bunch of fives and I have one joker. If all of these five represent you, and that one joker represents that one goofball that doesn't wash his hands, let me show you how germs can spread. This is that goofball, and these are all of the fives. If this one goofball comes in contact with you for just a second, you're going to have germs. Yeah, just one quick second, and then suddenly you have germs. It doesn't even have to take very long before you have that first goofball, that first joker's germs. Matter of fact, it can only take a second, and you have germs. Yeah. But what about this guy over here? What about these? Well, what happens is they come in contact, and it happens really, really quickly, and before you know it, you've got a bunch of people with germs. It happens very, very quickly, and just a quick touch, and everybody has germs. So don't be a joker. Wash your hands.
At Mid-American Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Saturday night, hit the casino. was good, but it just ain't the same. You can't be sure when you're saying my name. No finger pointing's gonna find me to blame. We'll be home when the ground goes cold, headed west till we find that gold. I'm alright and I'm caught in a fight with who you used to know. You used to know. How many times will you tell him goodbye before you let him go? You let him go. Just one time, look me straight in the eye. I've got nothing but love, nothing but love. Just one time, look me straight in the eye. I've got nothing but love, nothing but love. We'll be home when the ground goes cold, headed west till we find that gold. I'm alright and I'm caught in a fight with who you used to know. You used to know. How many times will you tell him goodbye before you let him go? Let him go. Just one time, look me straight in the eye. I've got nothing but love, nothing but love. Just one time, look me straight in the eye. I've got nothing but love, nothing but love. Just one time, look me straight in the eye. I've got nothing but love, nothing but love, nothing but love, nothing but love.
There's a human being in here.
I saw red in a casket, saw her run over the hill. And when I looked in her basket, I saw the wolf had had his fill. You should be frightened if you see one sitting still. Oh, little girls, they never learn and never will. Goldie knew what she was in for. The bears had written on the walls.
I'm a certified nurse midwife. I am an advanced practice nurse.
I keep patients safe by making sure sterilization standards are followed. I'm a protector.
I provide care in stressful situations. I am a caregiver.
I created earmuffs for premature and critically ill babies to promote healing and protect brain development. I am an innovator.
I ensure a safe environment that focuses on preventing infections. I am a protector.
I protect patients during their most vulnerable experiences. I am a procedural expert.
I am a culture champion. I am a caregiver.
I defend a patient's right to receive affordable services. I am an advocate.
I help nurses' great ideas become reality. I am an innovator.
I am a team player. I am a caregiver.
I work with patients to ensure a safe and appropriate transition to the next level of care. I am an inpatient care coordinator.
I am an expert in the business of healthcare. I am a financial specialist.
Soy una experta en movilidad.
I am a caregiver.
We use data to improve patient care.
We are scientists.
I am an expert at inserting specialized IV catheters. I am a procedural expert.
I am passionate about professional nursing practice. I am an advocate.
We presented our patient safety project nationally.
We are educators.
I empower nurses to create positive patient experiences and the best patient outcome. I am a leader.
I am certified.
I am educated.
I am trusted.
We are nurses.
Dracula here at Oktoberfest. Thank you.
I'm Trainer Rice, and this is Phil Young, and we run Vinyl Records out of Des Moines, Iowa. We make handmade lathe records using an old Presto 6N lathe cutter. Phil and I actually have been talking about buying a lathe for, it was probably 3 or 4 years almost, and it was just sort of like a passing comment we'd make to each other every few months. And I guess it was close to about a year ago now when we actually got lunch together and decided to start looking into it. The technology, the lathe itself, it cuts one record at a time in real time. So doing much more than, we've done 50 copies of a record, and that was a lot.
And you just sit and listen to it the whole time.
Most lathes are going to be more of a limited run thing, looking between, you know, anywhere from 1 copy of something up to 50. Yeah, the band could reasonably just send us the unmastered wave files if they have them. We could really make use of anything. And we do all the process of EQing and kind of mastering it specifically for vinyl, and have a few different options locally for printing up the jackets for it, whether it be 1 or 2 color screen printing up to full color printed and folded jackets. Our turnaround can be pretty quick if it needs to be, for sure. Obviously, if we have a little bit more time to kind of plan things out and figure out the printing situation, if bands are wanting us to print sleeves for them, print the jackets for them, that can be a process that makes it take a little bit longer, but reasonably we could do a 2-week turnaround if you're only wanting 10 to 20 copies of something. For me, I mean, I'd always wanted to put music out on vinyl, and in lieu of being able to do that for many years, I started putting things out on tape. So when the idea of getting a lathe came around and became a reality, it was a pretty exciting thing to like think about. And when Phil and I were first starting to mess around with it and cut our first records, it was a pretty
That's perfect. I think they'll fit on there.
Crazy experience, dropping a needle, carving music into this piece of PVC, and then taking it over to a record player and dropping a needle on it and hearing it play. We've done releases for a couple bands thus far who it's their first time ever being put onto vinyl, and it's just it's always a really interesting experience to drop the needle on your own music coming off of a vinyl record. So, you know, and we wanted to do that with our own music, but also be able to share that with other people and really promote things here in Des Moines, but you know, hopefully expand to be doing business for bands all over the region.
Good morning. Welcome, everybody. We are so excited to kick off week 2 of the Downtown Farmers Market Virtual Market Meetup. I'm Kelly Foss.
And I'm Lydia Serby. So every Saturday we ring an opening bell, and this Saturday is no different. So we'd like everyone to join in with us in ringing the bell, which we'll do here in a few minutes. So grab a bell if you have one, or any noisemaker, a set of keys, something that you can ring the bell with us, and we're happy to have you.
All right. While we're waiting for the opening bell, let's give some shout outs to our amazing sponsors. We're so happy to have Unity Point Health on board with us, as well as Mid-American Energy and Great Western Bank, and of course, Cedar Ridge Winery and Distillery. So this last week, the Downtown Farmers Market and Iowa Cubs teamed up with Iowa Cedar Ridge Winery and Distillery, and we did a hand sanitizer giveaway. And we gave away these little bottles at the Iowa Cubs stadium parking lot. We gave away over 300 of these little guys. There are lots of clean hands in this community, I'm telling you that right now. So we got some footage of that event. Cubby Bear was there. We were all dressed in masks and giving away our hand sanitizer. We have some footage that we want to show right now.
so great. That was such a great event. We were so happy to partner with Cedar Ridge and the Iowa Cubs. So props to everyone and their work on that event. So if you're just signing on, remember, every Saturday we ring an opening bell. So in just a few minutes, we're going to do that. So make sure you grab your coffee, grab some breakfast, and get ready to do that with us.
Yeah, we have some more shout outs for our sponsors. Unity Point Health Des Moines is our presenting sponsor, and we are so grateful to have them on board. This week, I caught up with David Stark, President and CEO at Unity Point Health, and he wanted us to share a message from him to the community and for all who are missing the farmers market as much as we are. Let's hear what
This is David Stark with Unity Point Health Des Moines. We are proud sponsors of the Downtown Farmers Market. To be sure, this year is very different, but I'm proud of how we've been able to roll it out in a different way. And as we celebrate this week as National Hospital Week and also National Nurses Week, we're very proud and cognizant of our frontline heroes on what they do day in and day out for our whole community. Our community's support has been nothing short of tremendous. Continue to practice social distancing. We appreciate your support in keeping each other safe. We're certainly doing that for you. Enjoy the farmers market, enjoy each other, but do it in a safe manner.
Hey, if you're just joining us, welcome to the second week of our Downtown Farmers Market virtual market meetup. If you love the Downtown Farmers Market and you are craving all the goodness of the market, you are in the right place.
We have all the goodness here in our backdrop, and we're just so excited to be able to showcase all of our vendors. We have a live music for you today, so we're super excited. So grab your bell or your noisemaker. If you don't have one, feel free to type in a bell emoji or your favorite sound. Give us a ding-a-ling in the comments.
Give us some sounds.
Yeah.
All right. So this week, we had some fun with our sponsors. We asked them to join us in a Zoom meeting to help us ring the bell, and we're celebrating Nurses Week. So ringing the bell with us is a group of sponsors, and then you'll see our nurse from Unity Point Health Des Moines ringing it along with us, and we want you to ring the bell with us too. All right. Are we close? Yep. All right, we're close. Let's go. Let's ring the bell. 5, 4, 3, 2. And the all right. Thank you for carrying on that tradition with us. Good morning and welcome. We just kicked off the opening bell for our second virtual Downtown Farmers Market meetup. We're so happy to have you. And again, thanks for carrying on the opening bell with us. We ring that every single Saturday, and it's just fun to keep that tradition alive, even though we're not on Court Avenue. We're so excited to be here with the DSM Live TV crew who's helping us produce this virtual farmers market. Great crew. And this is Jerry. He's going to join us and hang out with us for just a little bit.
What's
Hi,
up,
Jerry.
Des Moines, and anyone else that's excited about farmers markets joining us from wherever you are. If you're not from the Des Moines area, tell us where you're watching from in the comments. That helps us know who all is watching and where you're all watching from. But yeah, we're thrilled to have you guys here and be putting this on. Let's maybe talk about one of the vendors and some of the products that the vendors have brought in. We've got some starters here.
A very popular product right now is starter plants, and we have several vendors who have these starter plants. We have Grade A Gardens, also Wabi Sabi, showcasing here in the studio these amazing products that they dropped off for us to show off for you. If you are interested in growing your own garden, these are the plants you want. Certified organic, they're healthy, they're ready to plant into your gardens.
Remember, everybody, during this time of social distancing, we got to focus on some hobbies.
Yes.
And one of these hobbies is absolutely needs to be some gardening. You got to get down in the soil, get your hands dirty, plant some of these starters, and get your own garden going. Over here, some of these, we've got an artichoke right here. We've got some lettuce greens, a tomato over here. Let's see. Ooh, I'm just going to pull this one out too. Give it a smell.
No, honestly, have you ever seen an artichoke plant? I had to pull this out because I've never really grown artichoke plant, but I enjoy eating artichokes. So I just wanted you to see what it looks like in the plant, in the little pot. It's really beautiful.
One of my favorites has got to be basil all the time. Just rub this on your shirt, maybe. Smell like basil all day long.
It's not cologne, Jerry. Come on.
You got to have that earthy vibe.
It does smell good, though.
You got to have that earthy vibe, right?
Exactly. So people who are planting their own gardens can purchase these beautiful plants. To kick off today, I want to introduce Wabi Sabi. I caught up with Ben from Wabi Sabi earlier this week, and he will have all the plants you need to plant in your garden. And then once the season warms up a little bit, he'll have all the certified organic produce that you can buy for people like me who didn't get a chance to plant their garden. Let's listen to this conversation I had with Ben earlier this week.
All right. Hi, Ben. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, Kelly. Thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing okay. It's so good to see you.
You too. Miss
Good.
seeing everybody's faces.
All right. Well, we're going to try to tell everybody about you and how they can get a hold of your products since we don't get to see them on Court Avenue quite yet. Why don't you start out? Just tell people who you are and a little bit about your farm.
All right. Well, my name is Ben Saunders, and I own Wabi Sabi Farm. We're a certified organic fruit and vegetable farm, and also do a lot of transplant production with garden plants and stuff located in Granger, Iowa.
All right. How long have you been a vendor at the farmers market?
I think this would be my 5th year.
It's been so great to have you part of the farmers market. Tell us a little bit about what do you have for sale right now?
Well, so right now it's mainly just garden plants. We've got a whole lot of different varieties of tomatoes, peppers, eggplant. I'm kind of looking around. I'm in my office right now.
I love your office. It's beautiful.
Tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, all different varieties, lettuces, cabbages, broccolis, 5 different types of basils, German thyme, parsley, chives and garlic chives I see right now.
Wow,
and eggplant and more.
And more. That sounds amazing. So for people who are planting their own gardens, you're selling these plants and they can get a hold of you to buy them, right?
Yep. We're doing it through our online store that we have. And so right now we're doing contactless. So it's all ordering online and payments online. And then I do home deliveries for folks. And that's www.harvey.farm/farm-stand/wabi-sabi-farm. It's a long one.
I think that's it. I think we got it. So great job today. I appreciate it. And I hope this helps connect you with all these customers who need all this amazing produce and plants for their garden.
Oh, I hope so. I miss seeing everybody's faces.
Yeah, we'll see you soon, Ben. Virtual hug. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was so much fun to catch up with Ben. He did give me one tip to share with you. You could purchase the plants now, you can purchase all the starter plants, but don't put them in your garden quite yet. He says there's a freeze expected here in central Iowa, so I just want to remind people that you can buy the plants, but just wait just a little bit for the weather to warm up before you plant them. That's a pro tip from Ben from Wabi Sabi for sure. So high fives to everybody, virtual high fives to Ben and everybody out there. Thank you for joining us. We've just kicked off our second Downtown Farmers Market virtual market meetup. And just like last Saturday, we're going to throw lots of information at you. We're going to share as much information as we can about all of our vendors and all the amazing product you can get from them. As much as we can fit into this hour, that's what we're going to do. So when we're at the market, we have this beautiful information booth, but when we're at the virtual market, we have a virtual information booth, AKA the chat on your Facebook. So make sure that you're asking questions. Colleen and our great group at the Greater Des Moines Partnership, they're all standing by to answer questions and chat with you on Facebook while we're live. And so if you don't get all your questions asked, another great way to get your questions answered is to use our website at DesMoinesFarmersMarket.com. We have a vendor search tool where you can find all the great information about the vendor products, what they have, and make sure that we can connect you with our vendors. You can search for who has produce, who has baked goods. It's a really great tool to help you connect. And of course, our goal is to help you connect with our farmers, bakers, cheesemakers, and all the food artisans and local artists. So get your pen and paper ready. We're going to throw lots of information at you. And I know I'm preaching to the choir. Thank you so much for joining me. Obviously, you love the farmers market if you're here with me today. But I just have to say, it's so important that we continue to support our market vendors. I mean, that's what the farmers market's all about, right? And that's what this virtual market is all about. So thank you for joining me, and don't forget to use our DesMoinesFarmersMarket.com. And also on our website, we have a really fun market toolkit activity section in there where you can find all kinds of fun healthy themed food activities and coloring sheets for the kids. Because they're home so much now, you might need some activities to keep them busy. Are you guys ready for some music?
We sure are, Kelly.
All right, let's
Hey,
get some
everybody.
music going.
My name's Tony Bonenkamp from DSMTV Live. Thank you for joining us. And a big thanks to Kelly and her crew for putting this all together. It has been awesome having them here, and we're just getting started. Our buddy Royce Johns is here to play a little bit of music today. Royce has been here since he's been in here to play already one time, had a great night with him, and he is obviously a favorite of the Des Moines Farmers Market. So we're really happy to have Royce back here. So Royce, take it away, my friend.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. And all day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. And old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all.
Nice job, Royce. That was beautiful. I feel like I was strolling down Court Avenue shopping at the farmer's market this morning. Thank you so much. That was awesome. So let's meet a few more vendors. We're going to keep them coming at you. Make sure you're chatting in the Facebook Live and asking all your questions. First, we're going to show off the permanent collection. They have a great series of cards and photos and pictures. And then Red Tea Dragon. We got some herbs, herb teas we're going to be sipping on. Let's roll the video and let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Sarah McCoy of the Permanent Collection. I'm located in the East Village. I print letterpress cards and prints on vintage presses, and you can find most of them on my shop here in the East Village or online at thepermanentcollection.net. Some of the things I've been printing most recently has been a quarantine sucks card for those of you who are stuck at home just like me. I've also been printing Mother's Day cards, graduation, and some springtime cards. Besides custom stationery or regular stationery and cards, you can also find custom prints. Some things are made specifically for Mother's Day or great ideas for weddings and graduations. This is my 9th summer participating in the Des Moines Farmers Market, and while I'm missing being outside with you all, hopefully you can find me here virtually.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Mary, and we are Red Dragon Herbs and Teas.
We're a loose leaf herbal tea business based out of Des Moines. This is our 5th year at the downtown Des Moines Farmers Market, and in those years we've built a great relationship with a lot of our customers down there.
You can find us at reddragonherbs.net, the Iowa Food Co-op, Brick Street Market in Bondurant, and Somewhere in the Middle Coffee Shop in Bondurant. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Red Dragon Herbs and Teas.
Now we'd like to share a charming video that might just tug at your heartstrings just a little bit, but it's a really cool video. Enjoy.
We know that a lot of you are hurting and that there's a lot of uncertainty out there. But we also know that DSM is strong and resilient, and that we fight above our weight class, and that we know how to rise to a challenge.
So proud of your bravery.
And behind each of you.
Thank you.
step up as a region. Together, we are DSM strong.
Hashtag DSM Strong. I love it. What a great video. We are so excited to be joined here by Ethan. Ethan Book of Crooked Gap came all the way from Knoxville, Iowa to talk about his amazing farm and what he has to offer as part of the farmers market. Thank you so much for being here. If you are not hungry yet, you're going to be after you
That's right.
watch a few more minutes of this. So thanks for being here with us, Ethan. Why don't you give us a little rundown? Tell us about your farm and what you have.
Sure. So we are primarily a meat farm. We have 40 acres. We raise pigs primarily. We have chickens, rabbits, sheep, cattle, kind of the whole gamut when it comes to meat.
Yeah. So what makes your product unique?
So we are pasture raised, 100% grass fed on our sheep and on our cattle, and we feed non-GMO grains to our pigs and to our chickens as well.
Wow.
And they're out on pasture all the time.
That's amazing. I know you have a really great following at the farmers market. People are looking for you right now. How can we find you?
Sure. So we come to Des Moines on the first and third Tuesdays of every month, all year long. We go to the cheese shop and we do a delivery there. And until the market gets going again, which we can't wait for, we are going to be doing a drive-through market where people can pre-order and come through in their cars and get what they like near the next to the cheese shop.
Okay.
On Saturdays from 10 to 2.
Do you have a website with that information?
Yep, just go to crookedgapfarm.com.
And are you on Facebook?
We are. We're
Awesome.
Crooked Gap Farm on Facebook, Instagram, all the places.
Good. So when you're going to be somewhere, you probably post information about where you're going to be and how people can find you. Oh, that is
We
so
do,
great.
and you can order online as well and just have your order ready to go.
Great. Well, it looks like you specialize in brats and bacon and eggs.
Yep, we've got all natural, all pork sticks here and different bacons, brats, eggs. We're going to have chicken in the summer as well, which is something we know a lot of people are looking for.
Wow, this looks great. I'm taking these eggs with me.
That's right, that's right.
Ethan, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are doing well, and we're going to help people connect with you.
Absolutely,
Thanks so
thank you.
much. Yeah, I'm going to introduce the next video. So what do you think goes really great with brats and bacon? Cheese and wine, of course. Next up, we're going to introduce you to Lost Lake Farm and Pin Oak Winery.
Hi, my name is Renee Dietzel. I'm a co-owner of Lost Lake Farm. My husband and I milk 15 cows, and he makes all of that milk into cheese. We have a wide variety of cheese, from sharp aged cheeses to some soft, gooey camemberts. My favorite cheese is Ingrid's Pride, which is our first cheese. It's sort of a mild buttery cheese. It's not sharp, but it has a lot of flavor. It's really good at melting. Once you melt it, you kind of get these caramel tones. So we put it on pretty much everything at our house. Our newest cheese is called Burnt Oak. We are on the north shore of a lake that was drained in 1895. And we had a huge 200-year-old bur oak tree that stood on that shoreline, but a few years ago it got knocked down in a windstorm. So we are turning that bur oak into charcoal, grinding up the charcoal very fine, and putting that through the middle of our ash camembert so people can actually eat that tree. It looks great on a cheese plate and also makes a good story to tell your guests.
My name's Stan Olson, and we're the owners of Pin Oak Winery here in Adel, Iowa. We produce about 20 different wines: sweet wines, dry wines, red wines, white wines, and we produce 4 fruit wines and 2 ciders as well. Sometimes I think in the Iowa wine business, our wines can be misconceived as not being as high a quality or as competitive as wines around the world. But the grapes that we have available to us can be made into wines that are equally as good quality as anything produced in the world, especially our white wines. So oftentimes people will come up to us at the market and sample our wines and comment that we didn't know there was a winery in Adel, Iowa. I don't know any place else that we have ever been that we have had as much good exposure as what we get at both the summer and the winter market.
everyone, this is Oscar, Professor Bonaire, coming to you live from my multi-million-dollar studio, aka home. Anyway, today I would like to make for you, my friends from the farmers market, an octopus. So let me go ahead. I have some balloons already made, but I just want to show you how I make what's called the curlicues, because for those we're going to need 4 of them. So here we go. Yeah. So that's called the curlicue. So I have 1, and I'm going to step forward a little bit. 2, 3, and 4. Now let's go ahead and put them all together. So we take the first one, we look for the middle of the second one, the third one, and finally the fourth one. Right there. So we put them right there in the middle. And we twist, and we twist. Those are going to be the legs of the octopus. Now let me just go ahead and grab another balloon that I have ready for this item. Round balloon. I like this. This color is very, very pretty. It's blue. We're going to put it right there, right in the middle. So that's going to be the head of our octopus. Okay, so far, so good. And we just need to grab 2 round white balloons. That's going to be the eyes. We just put them right there in the middle. Right there in the middle. There. Now we're going to get our trusty Sharpie. And we're going to draw some pupils. 1. And pupil number 2. This is very popular at birthday parties and big gatherings, actually. So let me show you the final product. Is the cool blue octopus. Thank you guys. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Hope to see you soon.
Professor Von Arm, we love you so much. The kids at the farmers market feel like they're at the farmers market. Thank you for sharing that video with us as part of the Downtown Farmers Market virtual live farmers market meetup. So much fun. Thank you to Lost Lake Farm and Pen Oak Winery for sharing their video and all their product for us to share and show off to you at this farmers market meetup. Hey Tony, is it too early for wine?
Never.
How about a little more music?
I had some next to my bed when I went to sleep last night, and I had a quick drink right when I woke up this morning. So if that,
We're good then.
Don't necessarily go by my rules, but when you get up at 4:30 to come do the farmer's market, sometimes there are extraordinary measures need to be taken. Anyway, we're going to have Royce play another song. Royce, you were just talking with me. You just finished a new album, is that right?
Yeah, compilation of songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And you were going to release it this spring, and then everything went crazy, and so now you don't quite have a plan yet.
so.
Yeah, it's sitting in a Dropbox folder as we speak.
Cool.
Not a whole lot.
Well, I'm going to get the hell out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Royce Johns.
This is a new song, and this is going to be the title track on the new record. It's about a bar in Des Moines called the Greenwood Lounge. People pass through, they often don't see. Stories are told, and laughter is free. We all get younger, and he's growing old. He sits at the bar, and people are told. Dancing dogs on the wall, and the music they play are old liquor bottles getting better with age. He's your best barstool neighbor, he'll probably stay later. He's a fixture at the Greenwood Lounge. passes by, but for him it stands still like the ice in his glass. He's cold from memories of her. The days just go by like the clock on the wall that no longer tells time. Dancing dogs on the wall and the music they play are old liquor bottles getting better with age. He's your best bar stool neighbor, and he'll probably stay later. He's a fixture at the Greenwood Lounge. Dancing dogs on the wall and the music they play are old liquor bottles getting better with age. He's your best bar stool neighbor, and he'll probably stay later. He's a fixture at the Greenwood Lounge. People pass through, they often don't see. Stories are told, and laughter is free. That's a new song we're working on. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Royce. That was beautiful. Thank you for helping us kick off our second week of the Downtown Farmers Market Virtual Market Meetup.
And remember, for the performers, normally, you know, you'd have your tip jar out there, and as you guys are walking by enjoying Royce's music, you'd throw a couple bucks in there. Today we got to do the virtual tip jar. So Royce's Venmo is up there when he's playing, so make sure to throw your virtual tip in Royce's tip jar.
He would really appreciate that, wouldn't you, Royce? Yeah. So tomorrow is Mother's Day, and we're so thankful for all mothers. And to do a little salute to our mothers and let them know how much we love them, we asked our patrons to submit some videos telling us why they think mothers are so great. We had some really cute submissions of videos, and today we're going to announce 2 winners. And the winners of this video contest telling us why they think mothers are so great, they're going to win a bountiful Mother's Day market bag. They're going to win this bag with all of this stuff in it. So
First of all,
I wish
this
I
bag-
would have submitted a video because I would love to have all this stuff.
If you don't
This
have
is
some
beautiful.
swagger walking around the farmer's market with this bag, I don't even know what you could do. This thing looks
I know.
incredible.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful bag. It has
That
a
is
really
a
nice
flex to wear
It has a really
walk
nice
around with this bag.
shoulder strap on it, a really nice pocket. But we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about all this stuff.
Okay, that's true too.
Look what comes in this bag. So Permanent Collection donated some beautiful cards. We already talked about her today. She has some really cute. This is her Quarantine Sucks, and she has a succulent on it. On this card is super cute, super cute. And then Crazy for Nuts donated this huge bag of nuts. That's really awesome. And actually they donated 2, so that's really sweet of them. Thank you, Crazy for Nuts. The winner of this bag is gonna be so nuts about it.
Oh, Kelly's on fire, everybody.
Jasper Winery donated this beautiful bottle of wine, so when you're in quarantine, you could eat nuts and some wine. And they're also going to win a bag of coffee from Bearded Brothers Coffee. These guys are out of Winterset, Iowa. Amazing coffee. Really good job, you guys. Cannot wait to showcase them next week. They put together a really cool video, so tune in next week and you'll get to meet them here in the studio.
Sweets, spirits, coffee. What else we got here?
I know. And Epic Eateries, they have like spices that you mix in with cheese balls and things like that to make dips and all that fun stuff.
Cheese ball?
Yeah, you know. Are you getting hungry? Did we have breakfast? I don't even know.
I'm still just thinking about that Lost Lake cheese with the burr oak
I know.
charcoal.
Well, we did cut into that. We'll have to pull that out here in a little bit. So then we have Joanna's Original Tonic Syrup. Now, Joanna is a very new vendor. If you have not tried this tonic syrup, you are missing out, and you should try it. And the winner of this contest is going to get this in this great bag.
Kelly, as someone who is less familiar with tonic syrup, what's tonic syrup?
it's like flavoring, and you add a little gin in it, and it just tastes like magic.
Speaking my language right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so then we have Lisa's biscotti sticks. She makes some amazing biscotti cookies, all different flavors, and she donates some stuff to put in this prize bag as well. So thank you for that, Miss Lisa. Yeah, and then we have coasters. These are from Permanent Collection, and they're really cute with the state of Iowa with a heart in the middle of it. We all need that. That's so cute. And a towel from A&A. They do a really great job.
That thing is like an heirloom.
Yeah, it is. Look, it's so cute. Wow. Moms make the best chefs. Really? I want this. I mean, doesn't everybody? Well, you might not want it, but if you were a mom, you might want this.
Exactly. As a gift to my mom, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And it's just so amazing. So we have a winner of this bag. And what do you think?
I think we should introduce this winner. Do you guys want to find out who the lucky mom is
I
that's
wanna
going to be
find
getting
out.
all of these goods?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
So this winner submitted a video telling us why moms are so great. And this is what she says about her mom. I just have to say congratulations to Taylor Yoakum and her mother, Kate. Let's watch this video and see what she says about her mom.
Hi, Mom. Tess and I think moms are the best because we simply couldn't imagine our life without you. Every day when we eat in our dining room, we see this picture of us as babies. And my favorite part is you holding the box. And 27 years later, you still look out for us. Thank you for being a strong role model and a shoulder to cry on. Thank you for always helping us move and also gain perspective. Thank you for being there for us and always cooking delicious, healthy meals when we're home. Finally, thank you for always buying us a carnation at every farmer's market when we were little growing up. We wish we could be home right now. We love you so much and happy Mother's Day. Love, Tess and Taylor.
That was so great. Thank you so much for submitting that video, and congratulations to Taylor and Kate. It was such a sweet video. Thank you. Stay tuned because we have another winner, and we're going to announce it in the second half of the Downtown Farmers Market virtual market meetup. So we have been talking about so many vendors today. We're not going to stop now. I hope you have your pen and paper out because we are talking about, we're going to introduce you to the Naughty Nail. They put together some really great pieces. It's kind of like a do-it-yourself string art. So much fun. The kids would love it, and actually I would love it, and everybody would love it. So we're going to introduce her. And then we have Salt Lickers. Salt Lickers is going to tell us about what they have. So let's run that video and see what they say.
What's your favorite thing for Salt Lickers?
I put it on my eggs every single day. So I'm like down to the bottom.
We can't have that.
Great stuff.
Great stuff.
My vegetables love the French tickler. And eggs are made for Allie.
Sea salt? Sea salt, yes. So we have Cy and Herky.
I have to admit that I do prefer the sea salt over the herky perky, and it really does hurt my heart.
If we wake up and there's not sea salt for our eggs, it's a bad morning.
Salt Lickers have the absolute best spices around.
We don't sprinkle in our house, but my kids like to sprinkle like Peter Rabbit or maybe Roxy Taco.
I love to put the smoked liquor on my meats.
Yeah.
Oh, the flavor is awesome.
That was Salt Lickers and the Naughty Nail. How much fun are they? Remember, if you didn't get a pen and paper to write that down, you can always look on our website and make sure that you can find all the vendors and all the products you want. So now I would like to highlight our presenting sponsor at the Downtown Farmers Market, Unity Point Health Des Moines. May is Stroke Month, And Unity Point wants to share this message with us about what to watch for stroke. Thank you to Unity Point for sponsoring the market and for everything you've done to keep our community safe during this time. We are having so much fun at the Downtown Farmers Market virtual live Farmers Market meetup. I hope you guys are having so much fun meeting all our amazing artists and producers. They're having fun being here with us. So now I'm going to introduce Cheers. Here in the studio with us is Austin Johnson.
Hi there.
Hi. Austin's going to show us some of his custom slate coasters. And so if you're a sports fan or you're a Des Moines fan or you just like fun sayings, you're going to love these coasters and you're probably going to want to order them up right now to get some in your home.
Yeah, so we're officially licensed with both the Hawkeyes, Iowa State, UNI, and Drake. And we have a lot of fun with all of our customers, you know, figuring out what teams to do next and things like that. And we have a lot of Des Moines designs, a lot of Iowa designs, a lot of good things for, you know, Mother's Day. If you're needing a last minute gift, you know, we're going to do.
Everybody needs a gift.
Absolutely. We're going to do curbside pickup here today and out at our house.
So how can we put in an order?
Absolutely. So you go to our website, www.cheersinc.com, and instead of pressing ship, which is always an option if you're not able to do the curbside pickup, you press curbside pickup and you can come pick it up from our doorstep.
Okay, and then you deliver also?
We do shipping.
Oh, you do shipping or curbside pickup. Awesome.
Yep, and anything over $25 is free shipping. So
that's great. So what else can you tell us about this? How do you come up with some of these sayings?
Well, we've instituted, you know, some of our friends. My wife's very creative.
So if we make suggestions, you might make a coaster?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
That can be fun.
You guys make suggestions, we can make coasters. So.
All right. Put some suggestions in the Facebook comments. Come on. Let's make some suggestions of what he should put on his coasters. That'd be a lot
absolutely.
of fun.
Like some of the things that turn into like long-term designs are ones that come from our customers. You know, like the Lake of the Ozarks coaster that we have on there actually came from the farmers market. Somebody came and they wanted, you know, a specific design, and we said, yeah, we can do something. So.
Wow, custom orders right here. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us, Austin.
Yeah.
It's been fun to have you. And
it's been great
I think
being here.
Now we're going to be ready for some music. Pretend we're on Court Avenue and shake away with Royce.
You got it. Thanks, Austin and Kelly. More new, cool vendors. I'm having a lot of trouble talking this morning. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're back to Royce Johns for another song. Royce, please take it away.
Hey there.
Great, thank you.
Cool cats and kittens. I'm having some really trouble too. This is a new song about an Iowa legend, John Kirch. John Wayne Kirch was his birth-given name, but he didn't ride horses or roam on the range. He spent a lifetime growing Iowa grain. When the band fired up, I'd hear people say, they say, dance on Johnny, keep tapping them shoes. Dance on Johnny to your rhythm and blues. You always move like there's nothing to lose. So dance on Johnny, you dancing fool. I remember him and Wanda Lee busting a move to Billie Jean, putting on a show like they're up on stage, schooling all the kids that were half their age. She'd tell him, dance on, Johnny, keep tapping them shoes. Dance on, Johnny, to your rhythm and blues. You always move like there's nothing to lose. Dance on, Johnny, you dancing fool. Striped overalls in a Midwest dance hall. You can bet he'd boogie down to his last call. I still hear him say, dance on, Johnny, keep tapping them shoes. Dance on, Johnny, to your rhythm and blues. You always move like there's nothing to lose. So dance on, Johnny, you dancing fool. Dance on, Johnny, keep tapping them shoes. Dance on, Johnny, to your rhythm and blues. He always lived like there's nothing to lose. Dance on, Johnny, you dancing fool. Dance on, Johnny, we'll remember you.
Song about John Kirch.
Hands one more time for Royce Johns.
Nice work.
Remember, his Venmo is his tip jar today.
Yeah, give him a tip. If you're just joining us, that was Royce Johns. He's joining us here at the live virtual farmers market meetup, but he really has a way to make us feel like we're on Court Avenue. When he plays on Court Avenue, he gets a crowd surrounding all around him at 3rd and Court. I was kind of feeling that vibe. I don't know if you were, but nice job, Royce. Thank you.
I was definitely feeling that vibe, Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't talked about the information booth for a while. So we don't have an information booth here at the virtual live farmers market meetup, but we have a virtual information booth, and that's Lydia and our great team at the Greater Des Moines Partnership. So ask them some questions, get on the live chat, ask them anything you want. If you have a question about who you've seen or who you want to see, let us know.
And there's so many details that are really important. All of these vendors are doing drive-through things. And the things that those include, a lot of these vendors are doing, drop-offs. So they'll actually bring the products to you at your house. A lot of these vendors have a station set up, throughout the city where they're, going on, say, Tuesdays and Thursdays to get the goods that they're producing to you. So there's so much information. So please reach out to Lydia in the comments and say, Lydia, help me. I am trying to find this delicious cheese or this basil plant that smells incredible. How do I get this basil into my hands? Lydia is going to help you find that. So
yeah, so it's a little bit more work than walking down Court Avenue and just selecting for what vendor you see as you're strolling down the street. But I'm going to tell you, it's so worth it. And Jerry, I have to ask you, have you heard of the Iowa Food Co-op?
I have heard of the Iowa Food Co-op. The Iowa Food Co-op has over 70 vendors that they represent.
Well, they have about 150 vendors, but 70 of them are downtown farmers market vendors.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And so if you love our farmers market vendors, you can find a lot of them participating in the Iowa Food Co-op. And it's just a really great way to connect with our farmers. Of course, they would love to see you on Court Avenue, but during this time when they can't, you can catch up with them at the Iowa Food Co-op.
Well, another thing too that the whole virtual meetup thing and the social distancing brings to mind for me is the fact that for years and years of the downtown farmers market, all of these vendors are hustling. They're getting up at 3, 4 a.m. in the morning to pack their trucks and pack their trailers and bring all that stuff to us, and now is kind of an opportunity for all of us to return the favor a little bit. So let's go take a beautiful drive through the country, go to see their operations firsthand, in a safe way.
And what else do we have to do? We just get in our car and go for a drive and stop by the farm and pick up what we want to get from the farmers.
You bet. Tell
right?
the kids we're going to leave the devices at home. We're going to roll the windows down. We're going to have some coffee in our juice box or
coffee.
Go-Gurt or whatever you got.
I like Go-Gurt.
Yep, you bet. And take a trip and actually return that favor and see some of these producers where they're at. And that's kind of a really cool thing, I think.
Yeah, we joined up with the Iowa Food Co-op and put together a little information to share with you. So if you do want to order online from over 70 of our farmers market vendors, you can get online and visit the Iowa Food Co-op. It's a really great alternative since we're not able to attend the market. So let's roll that video and talk about the Iowa Food Co-op.
Hi, I'm Kate from the Iowa Food Cooperative, and our mission is to connect farmers to consumers. We've been around since 2008, and you can kind of consider us an online farmers market. So we've got the process down, and that's why we're excited to be featured here with the Downtown Des Moines Virtual Farmers Market. Our producer members list products online, and then our consumer members have access to thousands of Iowa products from the comfort of their home. They can pick them up at one of our satellite locations or choose our home delivery option. Our products range from kombucha to meats, cheese, pastas, salsas, bakery items, prepared foods, and we have several vegan options. Our membership fee is $50, and you can find more information at iowafood.coop.
Thank you to the Iowa Food Co-op for their efforts to connect customers to Iowa farmers and producers. They're doing a really good job. Now we're going to move on. We're going to talk about a new vendor. I don't know about you, but I am in the mood for something sweet. And I met up with Molly and James Fritz earlier this week. They make this amazing Fritz toffee. And it was a really fun conversation. They told me all about their product and where we can find it. Let's roll that Zoom video.
This is really your debut year. You are a new vendor for the farmers market. We did get to meet you at the winter market, but we haven't really got to see you on Court Avenue yet. And so all these listeners who are trying to learn about our vendors, maybe they don't know much about you yet. So tell us about your business and what you have for us.
Okay, well, we're Fritz Toffee. We're located out of Colo, Iowa. Mom's been making this special toffee for about 40 years, and only in the last couple of years have we started it as a business. It became in a high demand, and so we thought, hey, let's turn it into a business. And we started small steps from there, and yeah.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. So it's a family business, Fritz Toffee. Show us the container again. It's a beautiful label, so we can recognize that. It's beautiful. That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah. So how can people order your product right now? How can we find you?
So if you want to buy Fritz Toffee, you can go to our website at www.fritztoffeeco.com, and you can go through and look at our toffee. You can read the story about it, and then you can go order. And then right now we have a special deal going on, more or less to promote our product. It is 3 12-ounce containers for $39.99 plus shipping.
We get a good deal, amazing toffee. I mean, what more can we ask for? So tell us also, are you on social media? Can we find you on Facebook?
Yes, we have a Fritz Toffee. Just go to Facebook and type in Fritz Toffee, and we're on there. We also have Instagram and Twitter. We're more prevalent on Instagram than anything else, but it's Fritz_Toffee.
Great.
That's our Instagram.
Great. Well, we're looking forward to catching up with you. We're going to look at your website and put some orders in. Thank you so much for being here with us today, and good luck to you and selling all this toffee. I can't wait to give it a try.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Callie.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
That didn't make you hungry enough, then I think this will. I'd like to introduce our chef here on the set with us, Suman Hawk. He's the owner of Hawk Restaurant in the East Village in downtown Des Moines. He's going to be joining us to make a breakfast wrap. You know, the breakfast wrap that you're usually able to get on Court Avenue during the farmers market. But since we can't be at the farmers market, he brought it here so he can share it with you virtually. So, Suman, why don't you tell us what you're going to make for us today?
So I'm going to make a breakfast wrap, which is we're going to do some sweet potatoes and some asparagus and some kale. some egg and egg. Then we can mix it up together, and I make my own naan bread, which I'm gonna wrap up with that.
That looks delicious. So you're really well known for sourcing your produce from local farmers. How do you do that?
Yeah, I buy just all from local farmers. So 8 years ago, I opened a restaurant. That time, I didn't have a lot of producer. So now I have so many people. You know, I go to farmers market and meet a new producer, and then I get all.
You shop at the farmers market. You make breakfast wraps at the farmers market. You're just on the go.
Yeah.
So how can we get one of these breakfast wraps? Are you selling them at your restaurant?
Yeah, right now every Saturday morning, 9 to 12, we are selling our breakfast wrap.
So a little pop-up shop? Is that what you're saying in the East Village and your restaurant?
Yeah, East Village and Walnut. Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just.
Now we know how we can get this breakfast wrap that you're gonna watch him make right now.
Yeah. We're gonna make some sweet potatoes on the pan and some asparagus.
Oh, that's beautiful. Where'd the asparagus come from?
This from Blue Gate Farm.
Blue Gate Farm. Blue Gate Farm is a vendor at the farmers market, so thank you for supporting her farm. She probably thanks you as well.
Yeah. And then we're gonna just cook a little bit down.
It looks beautiful.
And then
you got to have the eggs.
Eggs,
yeah.
2 eggs. I'm gonna use it for 1 breakfast wrap.
Wonderful. Of course, farm fresh eggs.
Yep, it's from early morning harvest.
Oh, early morning harvest. Excellent.
Yeah.
It's surely sizzling, that's for sure.
Yeah. Super easy to make at home.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to pop over to your restaurant and have you make me one this morning.
Yeah, definitely come down. Yeah.
What hours are you going to be there on Saturdays?
9 to 12.
9 to 12.
Every Saturday until the farmers market opens back up.
Okay. Every Saturday, 9 to 12 at Hawk Restaurant, downtown Des Moines,
Yeah,
until
then
the
we
farmers
make
market opens back up.
Yeah, we make our own naan bread. Right there.
The naan bread looks delicious.
Yeah.
And you make that at your restaurant?
Yep, with the flour from early morning harvest.
It's beautiful.
So I'm gonna just.
That cooked up really quick.
Yeah. Just hit back
Well,
up.
you finish that up. I'm going to introduce the next thing. How's
Okay.
that sound?
Yep, sounds good.
All right. Thank you so much for stopping by to make these breakfast wraps.
Yeah, thank you.
They look amazing. So you warm up the naan and then you're
Naan.
going to put it all in there.
Yep.
I'll be down to Hawk Restaurant right when we're finished. I hear you have a little pop-up shop.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much. for
So
having
now
me.
we're going to highlight a couple more vendors as he's wrapping up this. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thanks, yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
Wow, yeah, we're going to have you back. That was fun, and it's probably going to be tasty.
Thank
All
you.
right. So now we're going to highlight our Meals from the Market program, sponsored by our friends at Great Western Bank and our amazing community partners, DMARC and Eat Greater Des Moines.
Good morning from the DMARC Food Pantry Network. I'm Matt Unger, CEO. For years, DMARC has received tens of thousands of pounds of donated fresh produce through Meals from the Market at the downtown farmers market. Thank you to all the vendors, volunteers, and market patrons who have supported Meals from the Market over the years, especially Great Western Bank, the program sponsor. You've literally provided tons of nutritious, fresh food to people living with food insecurity in our community. Food was distributed through DMARC's network of 14 partner food pantries and numerous mobile food pantry locations across the metro. We'll definitely miss seeing all the produce going out to our pantries on Monday morning, but we're so grateful for the outpouring of support we've seen from the community in the past 6 weeks. And if you do have fresh produce you'd like to donate, you can drop it off at our warehouse at 1435 Mulberry Street in downtown Des Moines. We're fully committed to maintaining food distribution during this time, but are taking extra care to ensure the safety and well-being of our staff, volunteers, and those we assist. We have PPE available to our staff and volunteers, and we've made adjustments in how we operate, such as distributing pre-packed bags of food, using call-ahead orders, curbside pickups, and providing deliveries across the metro. If this pandemic has proven anything, it's that we are nimble and able to adapt to the challenges we face to ensure those who need food in this community have a place to receive it. Thank you again for all you do to help fight hunger and food insecurity in our community. We couldn't do it without you.
Hi to all our customers at the Des Moines Farmers Market. We're the Reinhardts. We've been coming to the market for over 25 years with all our kids. We bring asparagus, honey, all kinds of produce that we grow on our farm. Now our grandkids are helping, and we're so delighted that we can still have a market this Saturday.
So we're so thankful for the Des Moines market. It's been how we have as a family been able to work hard together and sell our produce on the farm. And so this next 3 weeks, because at least we aren't going to be able to have the market in Des Moines, we're going to try a drive-through market at our farm. And our address is 703 Kale Road, and it's outside of Boone. We're kind of between Boone and Ogden, and it'll be a nice, beautiful drive. And we're going to have you come stay in your cars, drive through, and we'll provide asparagus. We're going to have honey. We hope to have sweet rolls and a drink for you if you would like. It just should be a fun time. So come on to the farm, and we look forward to seeing you here.
Hey guys, hey, good afternoon. This is Tofik with Lola's Fine Hot Sauce. Hey guys, just letting you all know, I know times are strange right now, but at least we're going to be doing something great. The Downtown Farmers Market is doing a great event. They're doing a virtual market for the first 3 weeks. We're proud and excited to be part of it. Just wanted to reach out and give you a little bit about our company, as we've been with the Downtown Market for 3 years now, and it's a staple of our company, and we're here locally here in West Des Moines, Iowa. So just to let you know, Lola's Fine Hot Sauce. It's generational family recipes from my mom. Everything is all natural, non-GMO, project verified. We use real peppers, no powders or anything artificial like that. Everything's real fresh and right here from Iowa. Great stuff that we've got. We've got our new Family Reserve right here. This is our new hottest hot sauce that we just released. This is for that chili head. Somebody that wants super hot, something that's gonna burn. It's got 2.5 million Scoville unit from barrel-aged Carolina Reaper peppers. We've got a brand new Buffalo sauce, which is right here. This is brand new, made with Midwest butter, infused with Lola's Original, a little bit of barrel-aged cayenne, garlic, and spices. It's phenomenal. We'll be here. Also, we're giving away these great 4-pack caddies. These caddies are going to come with any purchase of 4 hot sauces or more. Comes free. We've also got some great t-shirts here. We've got our Iowa State colored one. We also have some Hawkeye ones, as well as some other ones as well. We got some sweet swag we'll be handing out. These are available for sale. We've got other things as well. Gallon jugs, our brand new salsas. This salsa is phenomenal. It's my brand new. All of them are brand new, but this is my personal favorite. This is our smoked bacon and sweet corn salsa. It is made with Berkwood Farms 100% Berkshire bacon right here in Iowa. We've got great products. We've got our Bloody Mary mix, margarita mix. We've got great products, so please check us out. Also, we're doing a 10% off coupon code. All you have to do is go online to our website and input code Downtown Farmers Market, and you'll get 10% off. Thanks, guys.
Downtown Farmers Market. Yes, we are open, so feel free to stop down and see us. There's our hours, 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday. So, succulent area. Lots of succulents to choose from. And lots of baskets yet. Say hello to Downtown Farmers Market. All right, we're gonna take a tour. So here is our east wing. And this is where we have
million bells, and petunias. We do a lot of proven winners, and we also do many famous hula series. So we try to get varieties from all breeders. Okay, so here we go. We got a bunch of wave petunias, and then the tidal waves. Tidal waves are the ones you want to use if you want to hedge. They get about 2 foot tall. Plant 2 rows, 8 inches apart, and they do very well. All right, now we're going into the west wing, and here we have vegetables and cell packs. So we got tomatoes and peppers in 1803s. We retail those for 99 cents. And then we have marigolds and zinnias and a little bit of everything else in here. Coleus, gazanias, salvia. Also 3 packs for 99 cents. Got baskets down for Mother's Day. Lots of different colors. And we got baskets up also for Mother's Day. Okay, we're going to take a look towards the pond, and there we have our perennials in 4-inch and 6-inch, and some of our shrubs. We got trucks coming in for Thursday of this week, and then also Monday or Tuesday of next week. So lots of perennials there. Benches of geraniums, all different colors, carts ready to go. And then a miscellaneous group right in here of different colors and climbers.
Thank you so much to Lola's and Stom's and Reinhardt's for submitting those amazing videos with all that information to help you find them. And also, if you plan to visit Reinhardt's Family Farm, I just want to send out a little note that they'll be open on their farm on Saturday mornings from 8 to noon, but be sure to check their social media for updates, and they'll let you know if they have any changes on that. So I think it'd be fun to go for a drive to Boone and visit their farm and buy all their products. They're doing like a curbside drive-through pickup. You could buy all their asparagus. They're also doing their sandwiches, their ton of yum. You know, you've had those at the farmer's market. They're amazing. Drive to the farm and you can get one yourself. That'll be awesome. More winner that we've been waiting to announce. They're going to win this bag full of all kinds of downtown farmers market goodness. We're so excited that they sent in a video and they were randomly selected. So I want to shout out a big congratulations to Robbie and Jacob Tomatich and their mother Kayleen. I know that she is going to enjoy this huge farmers market bag full of beautiful goodness. Let's watch their video.
Mothers are great because they feed us food, they give us dogs, they take us golfing, they give us food, they take us to sports games, help us with school, and help with school stuff. Yeah, that's why mothers are great.
Thank you. That was such a nice video. Congratulations. You won this beautiful little bag. Beautiful big bag, actually. So we hope that you've enjoyed the second ever Downtown Farmers Market virtual market meetup. We've had so much fun with you today, and it's been amazing. We've thrown so much information at you. I hope that you've been able to collect it all and that you'll connect with our vendors and just support them just like you would as if we're at a farmer's market or as if we were at the farmer's market. We hope that we'll be back one day soon, but I just have to say we're having so much fun doing this. Remember our website, DesMoinesFarmersMarket.com. We have a really great search tool. If you want to search for specific vendors that we've talked about today, make sure you use that at DesMoinesFarmersMarket.com. And also a huge thank you to our sponsors, Unity Point Health Des Moines, Mid-American Energy, Great Western Bank, and Cedar Ridge. We could not do this without you. And of course, the DSMTV live crew, they rocked it today. We had so much fun. And of course, our team at the Greater Des Moines Partnership, they're behind the scenes making this all happen. So thank you so very much. You guys really rocked it. Now remember, this is in place of our outdoor market. So for the time being, due to the pandemic, this is where we're going to be for one more week. So don't go to Court Avenue. We just ask that you stay home, you stay safe, and please continue to support your favorite vendors. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have an awesome day.
Thanks, Kelly. Big hand for Kelly and all the DSMTV, or excuse me, the Des Moines Partnership. It is so early still. The Des Moines Partnership people, the farmers market people, our staff here at DSMTV Live, and of course, our buddy Royce Johns. Keep an eye out for when he actually releases that album. It's probably coming sometime in the next 5 to 6 years. But thank you very much for joining us. Again, my name's Tony Bonenkamp on behalf of Jerry Lawrence and Brad Seidenfeld. John Locker, we appreciate you tuning in. And take it away one more time. Royce Johns, everybody.
I've been here before, and I've heard that band, but can't count the times you've been asked to dance on my two hands. You can't blame me for taking in the view, and before the night slips away, I'm asking you to save that one last two-step, a little 3-minute shuffle for me to have my chance. Yeah, just one shot to hold you and wind you up, turn your world around. Now you might think I'm just a drop in lines. Pretty sight like you probably gets this all the time. They try to tune you up, they try to take you home, but before you walk out of here alone, and just give me that one last two-step, a little 3-minute shuffle for me to have my chance. Yeah, just one shot to hold you and wind you up and turn your world around. Let them drink their booze and scoot their boots to charm you. Baby, I just want